Americans have the freedom of choice, and your choice for professional wrestling should be the American Wrestling Federation.
Welcome to this week's edition of Warriors of Wrestling. I'm Ken Resnick along with Missy. Hi, Missy. Right off, last week you were kind of on top of something, a new superstar coming to the AWF. Any news on that?
Not yet, Ken, and I have been trying. Believe you me. At least Boogaloo Brown has agreed to talk to me.
And speaking of talking to, I'll be visiting this week with the Honky Tonk Man and Angel Baby.
I just hope he doesn't sing, but if he does, Ken, I got a special earplug.
Excellent idea indeed. And what a week it's going to be here in the AWF. You'll see Koko Beware, the maniac Manny Fernandez teaming up with Mr. Hughes. The Road Warriors will be in action, and Misty, what a main event. Mr. USA Tony Atlas against Nailz.
Nailz is one man that I don't think anyone in the AWF can control.
I do not envy being in the shoes of Mr. USA Tony Atlas this week. Without further ado, let's go to ringside. Mick Karsh and Lord Alfred Hayes.
Thank you very much, Ken Resnick, and ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard the American Wrestling Federation, and your lordship, you're looking splendid today.
Well, thank you very much. I can't say the thank you. However, I will bear your presence here with you.
Oh, there's a happy camper. Bill Payne in a great mood this week.
I think he's particularly looking forward to this match.
Weighing in at 229 pounds, he is accompanied to the ring by his faithful companion, Frankie. Here is the Birdman, Koko Beware! All right, there he is, the Birdman, Koko Beware, with his ever-present companion, Frankie. Set to do battle here this week with the Warriors of Wrestling. A little peck on the cheek from Frankie, and I know I saw even you talking to Frankie a little bit earlier on.
That's all right, I suppose, but not this thing. I think it's a picture to be painted. However, when Koko enters an arena anywhere, he absolutely lights up the place.
Well, he certainly does that. He's got everybody up doing the board, and you better be careful. The last time you tried that, you were in bed for a week.
Well, I can't try that again, I can assure you. But look at this young man here. He's a compact bundle of dynamite with awesome power.
Absolutely he is, and you've got to believe that Koko and Tony Atlas will still be heard from on the tag team scene. They've had some disappointments of late in trying to capture the tag team championship, but this man is dedicated. He's raring to go, and Bill Payne is in for some trouble this week.
I think he's in for a very big rude awakening, because when he feels the force of a drop kick from Koko Beware, it's going to knock him flat on his back, and I doubt if he'll stand up to that very well at all.
And as Frankie looks on, take a look at the official American Wrestling Federation pants this week.
They're
being worn by Koko. They're what?
I think they're very nice.
All right. They certainly have that, the red, white, and blue of the American Wrestling Federation, and the fans really into this one. And Bill Payne already, you see, saw a little hip movement there by Koko Beware, and he fails already.
A tactical move, and he's well advised to play that throughout this match. I wouldn't get into too hurried a vein with this bout, because Koko is very, very fast.
Tremendous landing into the hip line. Over the top he goes. And once again picks him up now. Scoop slam down on the canvas.
And there's Koko Beware showing his versatility. 3 different moves, each one of them very promising indeed.
And the fans once again, ladies and gentlemen, on their feet doing the bird here with Koko Beware and the American Wrestling Federation. Pay attention. Bill Payne right over the top into the center of the ring, and he's in a very, very compromising position right now. Koko Beware looking around. He's going to deliver here. Oh, right to the solar plexus.
And vulnerable just there when he hit him with a boot.
Speaking of delivering, here's Fernandez, Sierra, and Puppy Pata, the top shot.
Slaughter, I got you shaking in your boots. And Mr. Presidente, what's it going to take for me to get an AWF World Heavyweight title match around here? Huh? Am I going to have to bring in my higher power from Havana, Cuba to get this title match?
Muy bien, hombre. Muy bien. Much suerte.
Well, I don't know what to say, but he better not go around threatening either Sgt Slaughter or President Paul Alperstein. I guarantee you that. Angry man
and Fidel Sierra back in the ring. Oh, swinging neck breaker there.
Nice neck breaker.
Oh, look at this now. Bill Payne mocking Koko Beware and that bird dance. And you got to pay attention to business and focus in on Koko Beware. Incidentally, we mentioned Tony Atlas a little bit earlier on in this week's main event. And what a matchup it is. He's one-on-one with Nailz.
Now, what a match that promises to be. I certainly can't wait for that, but at the moment, it looks as if Koko Beware is in a little bit of trouble. He mocked him with the bird dance, and now he's making him pay.
Well, once again, Bill Payne, this is an awful lot of wasted time and energy. Koko Beware is nobody to fool around with, and if you got him on the ropes, you better follow up. And Mr. Payne is right now.
Absolutely, you've got to stay with it. Once you've got a man down and in trouble, then that's where you keep him.
And don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, the American Wrestling Federation, the round system. If there's no clear-cut winner, at the end of the designated round, 2 judges and a referee will make the call.
On the top with that super. Effort there by Koko Beware. Don't forget he had a lot of strength drained from him, but he managed to find the strength to execute that superb.
Oh, there's a shot to the jaw and a second time. Bill Payne is showing amazing reserve here, but Koko with a shot right between the eyes now. Oh, he's pointing that head, and that is legal. That headbutt.
And what a headache Payne is going to have now for a long, long time to come.
Oh, big bulldog. That's what doing right there to Koko. He might be wasting a little bit of time here as well.
Well, he's just enjoying what he's salvaged for himself out of this bout. And it was close there for a long time, but it looks now as if Koko Beware is in control.
Snap there to the canvas, put into that reverse chin lock. Referee is making sure it's not a choke hold. The fans absolutely love this man as we are down to the waning seconds, down to 25 seconds now. In the opening round, Koko Beware looking very, very sharp this week.
Well, if Payne can hang on here, he'll get the advantage of a break. So, I think he's actually taken an aggressive attitude. Congratulations to Payne.
Well, no question about it. And again here, you're in the last seconds of this bout. Why in the world are you posturing to the crowd and the television camera? Classic mistake. The round comes to an end. The referee gets in between Mr. Payne and Koko Beware, and I've got to hand it to Payne. At the end of the round there, he was at least momentarily in control.
He was indeed. This bout has gone back and forth ever since the first bell started.
Ladies and gentlemen, the matchup will continue. This is the American Wrestling Federation. We're coming back. Round number 2. As the round girl shows you, Koko Beware and Bill Payne coming right back at you. Stay with us, everybody. We'll be right back.
Brought to you by Sega Saturn. Buy a Sega Saturn system between now and December 31st and get 3 Sega Saturn games. Virtua Cop, Virtua Fighter 2, and Daytona USA. Absolutely free.
Buy Sega Saturn between now and the end of the year, and we'll give you 3 top-selling arcade games free. That's Virtua Cop, Daytona USA, and Virtua Fighter 2. $189 value, free.
The Psychic Solution doesn't want you to be fooled by imitators. Here, all quality psychics speak for themselves. The other networks can only promise what we deliver.
She told me things before I told her, and I think that was more important.
I see you owed money. And the good news is it's coming real soon.
And we're expecting a large amount coming in from a back pay that we've never received. So it's coming. And I see people on TV, you know, and they're talking about them and how they do this live, and I didn't really believe that they did it live. I found out that it's true.
Told me about someone that I was interested in at work, which I was surprised because it just, you know, it just happened now. He was so accurate, it was unbelievable.
She sees me traveling. She's the one that told me that I'll see Paris again before the end of the year, and that's where I want to go.
So I encourage my friends to listen to psychics now. I'm proving it for myself, finally.
She was like right on the money. I mean, I got her 50 number and everything. I got to call her again.
You heard it. Now try it. Get your free reading from Real Psychic. Call 1-800-695-2078.
Buy the powerful Sega Saturn gaming system between now and the end of the year, and we'll give you 3 of Sega Saturn's top-selling arcade games free. That's Virtua Cop, Daytona USA, and Virtua Fighter 2. $189 worth of games absolutely free. So hurry. Luck like this just won't last. Who gives you raging arcade gameplay? the most authentic sports games, and access to the internet all on your TV. Play games, surf the net, only on Sega Saturn.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Mick Carson, Lord Alfred Hayes bringing you round number 2 here. Koko Beware, one-on-one with Bill Payne. And your lordship, I have to believe that Bill Payne really bullied it, as far as I'm concerned, at the end of that round. He's continuing the assault here, but when the time ran out, he had no idea. He couldn't believe the round was over. He spent way too much time posturing to the crowd and our camera.
Well, that was lack of experience. And I'm sure as time goes on, we'll see less of that coming from Bill Payne.
He's through the crowd now. There gets Koko Beware all fired up. Oh, he absolutely gets that adrenaline rush when the crowd gets into him, as they are right now into the most high bench.
That was the highest backdrop he needs. And now look at Koko. He's really fired up now, and he has Payne on the verge.
Well, one thing about Koko Beware, once he gets you in trouble, he stays on you. Right now, he's setting Bill Payne up in the middle of the ring. This looks to be the gunbuster.
He crushed him. Oh, he did. He crushed him.
Into the cover.
Five more.
Good night. That is it. One more player was led under Koko Beware. It was a matter of seconds before he drilled and finished off Bill Payne.
That was a very, very good performance indeed by Koko Beware. But Bill Payne, he doesn't know the impact of the wrongdoing because I'm sure he'll learn. And his lack of experience might not be so noticeable the next time.
Well, I absolutely have to agree with you. Maybe, maybe not. He had Koko on the ropes at the end of the first round. Frankie steps into this one, too. Let's take another one.
Well, here he comes into the arena, and as I said before, he lights up any arena that he goes to with his presence. Now watch this tremendous backdrop. The power comes right from the legs, goes up through the shoulders and into the arms. He went so high there. Another smoke buster. He jackknifed him with that. And once again, a tremendous victory for Koko Beware.
Absolutely. And right now, ladies and gentlemen, Missy Hyatt standing by with Boogaloo Brown.
Thanks, guys. And Boogaloo Brown's in the house because he's going to reveal to all of us who the new member of this organization is going to be.
First of all, Mr. Hyatt, it's not my organization. It's the band Outlaws of Boogaloo Brown. How?
Okay, well, who's going to be the new member of the organization?
Did I even say that I would mention something like that? I don't even remember doing that.
Yes, you did. You told me, and you said you were going to reveal it to everyone. So come on, tell us.
Mr. Hyatt, let me tell you one thing, baby. Let's get one thing straight. When I do reveal to everybody in the American Wrestling Federation who he is, everybody's going to be in awe. And everybody's going to drop down and beg Boogaloo Brown not to do it to them.
Well, let's get one thing straight. I'm not your baby. Now let's go to my colleague, Ken Resnick, with my favorite guy, Sgt Slaughter.
Thanks very much, Missy. I'm with America's hero, Sgt Slaughter. Sarge, I want to go back to last week, a couple of points. First off, I noticed you honored our friend Amir Lauber with the opportunity to carry the American flag. Amir Sarge certainly is the kind of American that's always trying to help his fellow man.
He certainly is, and that flag was flown over the White House in my honor and given to me by the president. And it's my honor to let somebody like that carry that flag out to the ring for me.
Sarge, after the match, I was not only worried about your welfare, but that of the ring as well. About 200 kids out of nowhere all trying to touch you.
I'm telling you, I thought it was in an ambush. First, I thought maybe Fidel Sierra had come out there or General Adnan. I turned around, and there was all my fans. We had quite a celebration.
Sarge, last week when I talked to Tito Santana, Tito readily admitted that you are certainly one of the #1 contenders, and he knows you're gunning for his championship, and he also knows sooner or later you two will probably square off in the ring.
Well, we all know that sooner or later, Sgt Slaughter and Tito Santana are going to have to get into that squared circle, and when that happens, all friendship leaves the area. Tito Santana, I'm going to come after you when they tell me it's time, and I, Sgt Slaughter, will be the American Wrestling Federation champion. I guarantee it.
He is the one and only America's hero, Sgt Slaughter. We'll be right back.
This special value Plymouth Voyager has air conditioning and 7-passenger seating with easy-out roller seats. Features you can't get at this price on any other minivan. In fact, this special Voyager not only gives you more for your money than any other minivan on the road, but with its 16-valve, 150-horsepower engine, it has 35 times the available cargo space of a Porsche 911 for about a third the price.
today. Celebrate and save during the grand opening of our giant new store in Amarillo. Get select appliances and electronics free for 1 year. No interest and no payment for 12 months. Right now at Midwest. Bassett is one of America's leading bedding companies. To celebrate our grand opening, you can buy this Bassett Pillow Top mattress set for just $249 and get free sheets, free pillows, and free pillowcases. I know it's hard to believe. Buy this Bassett Pillow Top mattress set for only $249 and get free sheets, free pillows, and free pillowcases. Save today during the grand opening of our giant new store in Amarillo. We save you money and give you something free at Midwest.
Hi, I'm Cindy Close, and here's KWCH's What's Up in Wichita. Come hear the inspiring story of a mall and the popular Christmas opera, A Mall and the Night Visitors. A great tradition at WSU's Opera Theater, November 30th and December 1st. Call 978-3233. It's the season of giving. Holy Temple Church of God in Christ invites you to a free dinner. If you need a friendly smile and a warm meal, come on out November 30th at 11:30. Call 262-5572. It's a Christmas auction. Come for cocktails and bid on great wreaths, holiday trees, and more. Proceeds benefit the Metropolitan Ballet of Wichita, December 1st at the Wichita Marriott. Call 652-0415. Take in the beauty of the Festival of Trees. Come see over 30 decorated holiday trees. It's free from December 3rd through the 5th at Downtown Bank 4. Call 683-5462. If you have an area event or announcement, please send information at least 2 weeks in advance to What's Up in Wichita, P.O. Box 12, Wichita 67201.
We're back, ladies and gentlemen, with the Warriors of Wrestling. Very interesting comments a little bit earlier on, your lordship. Sgt Slaughter recognizing the fact that he might have to get in the ring with his old friend, Tito Santana.
I would say those two are definitely on a head-on collision course.
Well, two of the great superstars in professional wrestling, certain to meet head-to-head. Talk about superstars. Here we go.
Brought to the ring by Adnan LKC from the hood of Kansas City. Here's the roughneck, Mr. Hughes, and his partner from Bellevue, New York, Maniac Manny Fernandez.
What a diabolical threesome of Rat Pack. General Adnan leading Maniac Manny Fernandez with the roughneck Mr. Hughes to the ring. And Mr. Hughes wearing the white hat makes no sense. This man has the personality of a viper. I'll tell you that right now.
Well, he really does. You're true when you say that. But at the same time, he is an aggressive and intimidating figure when he gets into the arena. And look at his partner. His fellow is no less intimidating, no less aggressive. And he really is a maniac. Watch some of his moves. He has great wrestling skills, but you can never understand how he puts them together.
I don't know how he does anything as we get a look at General Adnan there, who once again, I don't know, maybe it's waving that Arab oil money in the face of Mr. Hughes, in the face of Maniac Manny Fernandez, but clearly he has picked up two of the greats, and they're making an awful lot of noise in the American Wrestling Federation tag team scene.
Well, he better be waving lots of money in front of this fellow, Mr. Hughes, because if he doesn't, he'll soon turn on you.
Mr. Hughes around that 300-pound mark plus, and now putting the bad mouth on the officials. This man is straight ahead. Absolutely high impact, one shot after another, and there's a cheap shot from the outside of the ring.
That's tag team work. That is tag team work. He's sure very, very good with that tag team work. And when you talk about Mr. Hughes, here's a huge man, 300 pounds, which you said, and yet he is so nimble. He's very light on his feet, and he can move rapidly.
Well, there's the tag, and Chris Nelson comes into the ring, and he is hit with that clubbing forearm, and Mr. Hughes takes the attack to him right away. You know, you mentioned the agility of Mr. Hughes. We've seen him come from the top. We've seen drop kicks from this man. He might be the best big man going today.
I think he is, quite honestly, and they're holding him back for a crack at that World Championship, because I'm sure he would must score with Tito Santana.
Well, I'm not so sure about that. There's a tag to Maniac Manny Fernandez. I knew this man was a maniac when I came into the locker room a little bit earlier. I'll be quiet. And Manny Fernandez was talking to a bowl of soup. I knew something was wrong right there.
Well, he didn't show you out, did he?
Well,
he should have done, because you put your nose in everywhere where it's not wanted.
I'll tell you, man, he's not going to throw out of any locker room. Let's hear from the one and only Ronnie Twist.
Hey, all you little twisters, this is Ronnie Twist. I'm here in the AWF. I started off in Tornado Alley, and now I'm here with the big boys. Thank you for all your support. Thank you for all your fan mail. And next week, you're going to see the Twister coming in.
Well, that's a powerhouse
powerhouse of a young man as well, Ronnie Twist, but it's still that drop kick I was talking about. That was absolutely fantastic. 300 pounds. He leveled down at about 7 feet in midair and still caught his man perfectly. What timing. What a great inspiration this man is to those who study wrestling as an art. Well, Eddie Jackie is trying to get the crowd into this from his perch on the ring apron, and I'm not so sure that at this point in time any amount of crowd approval is going to do anything for Chris Nelson. Oh, he is so good, so quick. Into the cover, the referee was out of position there, and Hughes doesn't want to pin him anyway, and again he draws up the referee. No, he's having a good time. He's enjoying himself. Why should he pin him? He wants to give a little chance to the Maniac. The Maniac needs appeasing too, you know. Well, yeah, I'm sure he does, like throwing raw meat to a lion. Maniac Manny Fernandez now setting Chris Nelson up on that rope. The Maniac and Mr. Hughes, no question about it. President Paul Alpestein, Jim Brunzel, pick up the house. That head scissors from the top there. It's got to do it. Chris Nelson is out. And Maniac Manny Fernandez and Mr. Hughes, very, very impressive this week. And a great victory for them. This one goes in the win column, but nobody will ever know if they're just looking at the win column how victorious they were and what great style they achieved this victory in. Well, General Adnan has certainly put together a combination here. Wait a minute now. Well, there's a salute from Hughes to the General, and now to Manny Fernandez. Clearly, they're in the General's army right now. They're in his hip pocket. I would say so. And what an acquisition they are for this Sheik, or whatever he is from the Middle East. Well, whatever he is absolutely right. Now, I want you to watch something here. Look at the eyes of the Maniac. Now, are they a madman's eyes? Look at him shifting side to side. Oh, he's goofy, this guy. He really is. And now watch this beautiful drop kick here by Mr. Hughes. And did he ever nail him with that one? Now one of those incredible skills I was talking about from the Maniac. No question, he took it right over the top. This was a formality to score the pin. Right now, ladies and gentlemen, Missy Hyatt is standing by with gentlemen Rick Adams.
Thanks, guys. And next week in the main event, it's going to be Chris Adams versus Sgt Sierra.
Yes, you know, over in Europe, we're not very big Sierra fans. I met you over there once before, Sierra, didn't I? And I didn't like you then, and I don't like you now. I'm over here trying to be a gentleman, and you're in America trying to knock the American people. That's not right. You know what? You might be big talking. You might have big muscles. You might have a big body, and you might be tough. But toughness to me is inside. It's the spirit that counts. And Chris Adams has the spirit, because I don't quit. And if you don't quit, you don't lose. So watch out, Sierra. I'm coming for you.
Thank you, Chris. Now let's go to my colleague, Ken Resnick, in the ring.
Thank you very much, Missy. Good news indeed, gentlemen. Chris Adams, certainly one of the most popular wrestlers here in the American Wrestling Federation. And talking about popular, maybe not so popular, without question, two of the most colorful individuals in the American Wrestling Federation, none other than the Honky Tonk Man and Angel Baby.
Oh, my gosh. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Honky Tonk Man and Angel Baby. Boy, colorful, Ken Resnick. That's an understatement. Look at these two. She's such a sweet little thing, that little baby there. Lovely. And he plays the guitar. So, what a multi-talented person he is. Oh, yeah, you bet. You got Cindy Crawford, Roy Clark in there, don't you? What a combination. That's better than Roy Clark and that other girl, Cindy somebody or other.
Yeah, now, Honky, right off, I know you wanted to perform, but we don't have a lot of time, so I don't think you're going to be able to sing today.
That's the only reason the Honky Tonk Man's here, because I want to sing, and I want to dance, and I want to play my guitar, Killer Ken. And you know, with the franchise going the way it is right now.
Now, wait a minute, Honky, not to interrupt you, but you keep talking about this franchise. What is it?
That's something you don't need to know about right now, Killer Ken. When the time comes, the Honky Tonk Man will tell you all about it. All I can tell you is right now, it's online, it's running full speed, it's 133 megahertz, it's 40 megs around, and the Honky Tonk Man wants to sing, I want to dance, and I want to play my guitar. But most of all, I want that championship belt around my waist. Tito Santana, of all the thousands
bottles of cards and letters that Angel Baby and the Honky Tonk Man get. They all say, Honky Tonk Man, we want you to shake, rattle, and roll Tito Santana, but he will not give me a match, and I won't. So until he does, I'm going to sing, and I'm going to dance, and I'm going to play my guitar. Let's go, Angel Baby. We got work to do.
Well, if anything will get Tito Santana to get a Honky Tonk Man a title shot, it'll be the Stay with us. Coming up, Animal and Hawk the Road Warriors. Every two from the West. We'll be right back.
Some all time. Hell, you Warrior fans, leave that remote right where it is. Don't you change that channel. The AWF and the Warriors are coming right back. I can't wait to plaster somebody in the lower mandible. Right, right.
Water turning, tide turning, sun burning, waves crash, head back, rise, glide, collide, high flying, spit flying, hot crossing, cookie tossing, snaking, quaking, booty shaking, scrolling, controlling, rock and rolling, wave rate 64, first gently sweating in your face, race for Nintendo 64, strap on that seahorse and ride.
Cy Sterling and Hair Club for Men announce a breakthrough in hair technology. Just see for yourself, up close, how natural your hairline can look.
I've seen too many people that had tried surgery or products that promised to grow their hair back again. I wanted something that was simple, non-surgical, that would give me the results that I was really after.
Call our toll-free number now to receive your free copy of Hair Club's exciting new technology brochure. Now you can comb your hair straight back and have the look you've always wanted.
I was apprehensive about how I was going to walk back into my office, also about what my friends were going to think. After I had my hair done, even my hairline was so natural, nobody even knew I had anything done.
So call now and get Hair Club's new technology brochure. You'll see before and after photos of men like yourself who've already experienced the benefits of this innovative technology. And don't worry, it's mailed in a confidential envelope.
And by the way, I'm not only the Hair Club president, but I'm also a client.
Let's go, guys. I need to play down here. Hang on, Mike.
We're working on something up here.
Try 3 wide rockets.
This list won't work.
What about a switch plane?
Okay, Mike, we're almost there.
Come on, come on, come on.
Look at toe split, Z out.
What's taking so long up there?
Okay, Mike, here we go. 3 wide, 78, Z out, Y cross.
All right, all set? Let's go, let's go. Good try, guys. Good job.
It's shake, cut, sand, strip, and route. Introducing the Ryobi Multi-Tool, just one of Ryobi's many power tools with pro features at affordable prices.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have just been informed that the Honky Tonk Man has left the building.
Well, hallelujah. I want you to get his autograph. I really am missing that.
Well,
you've got quite a collection.
In the ring at this time, from Seattle, Washington, with a combined weight of 448 pounds, Generation X.
Which one is X? That's a unique looking piece.
From the bad streets of Chicago, Illinois, with a combined weight of 589 pounds, here are Hawk, Animal, the Road Warrior.
How many times this is the most devastating tag team in the history of professional wrestling? The Road Warriors, you want to get them down whose generation, whose end. This combination of the Road Warriors absolutely decimates anybody that they get into the ring with. That's true, and when they find the world to these countries, everybody holds them in awe. Well, I guarantee you I hold them in awe. This is an unbelievable combination. They have held championships everywhere in the world. I guarantee you Rico Suave and the family a lot of sleepless nights. Wait a second. They're attempting Animal from behind. Look at Hawk apparently very confident that Animal can hold his own against these two. There's a double clothesline. And with that tonight, I'm sure he's right. I think Animal could do anything to these two he wants to. Well, he went absolutely airborne. Here comes this other well, that was an ill-fated, ill-timed, ill-thought-out maneuver. And Animal is single-handedly taking Generation quite honestly, it wasn't really a working day. He took care of them very quick. Now look at the resolve and intensity being shown by these two as they come into the arena. Animal and Hawk absolutely owned this combination. I should say Animal did all by himself there. Generation X with no chance to match up to the muscle and the power. There's that spinning power slam, and this one was all over. A very, very impressive victory on the part of the Road Warriors. And right now, ladies and gentlemen, Ken Resnick standing by with the manager of the tag team champions.
Thank you very much, Vic and Lord Alfred. In fact, I had the opportunity to watch the Road Warriors, Animal and Hawk in action with Rico Suave, manager of the World Tag Team Champions, or I guess I should say just Animal in action. Very impressive display, and you looked a bit nervous during the match.
I wasn't nervous. Were you nervous?
Not at all, but you looked very nervous. Speaking of which, where are your
What
champions?
do I have to be nervous about? Why should I be nervous? Just because I saw those two idiots in the ring with only one of them getting in the action, beating up two men like they were rag dolls.
Perhaps the fact that Animal
Would
and
you
Hawk...
be nervous?
Perhaps the fact that Animal and Hawk have you squarely in their sights. And again, where are your champions?
You know, every time I hear from Animal and Hawk, the only thing I hear about is that they want to get their hands on me. Then I'm the reason why they don't get a title shot. I don't call the title shot. The commission does.
One more time, where is What's Tommy Rich and Greg the Hammer Valentine?
You're supposed to be a reporter. How come you don't know when you come back from Russia defending our belt?
Exactly. They just got back from Russia, but most people feel you sent them to Russia to avoid the Road Warriors.
I got them on a cruise. They're not avoiding anybody. They're on vacation. They just defended their title.
Once again, never the loss for words, but never saying very much. Rico Suave, stay with us. We'll be back with more.
Nervous. Do I look nervous?
Yes.
Nailz, I'm coming after you, brother. In just a few minutes, it's going to be you and me, Daddy, once and for all.
Who is calling me now?
How would you like to be able to take only the calls you want?
I do not want to talk to him.
Now, Southwestern Bell gives you call control with caller ID. Call now and you get free connection and a free unit. So you can screen callers in seconds. See who called without leaving a message, or see who called without checking your messages. Even identify annoying or disturbing calls. Caller ID units are bilingual and store your calls. Now you can protect your privacy and save money while doing it with a free connection. You'll even receive a free unit that stores up to 25 calls, a total value of over $58. So if you want call control...
I'll call it back later. Another crank call, mister? Now I have your number.
Call 1-800-472-0679 to order caller ID. Get a free connection and your free unit that receives and stores up to 25 calls. Call 1-800-472-0679 now.
If you ever dreamed of owning a Mitsubishi home theater system, now's the time to buy at Midwest and get it totally free for 14 months. No interest, no accrued interest, and no payments till January 98. That's 14 months free. This beautiful Mitsubishi home theater system features solid oak and veneers with leaded glass door, a hi-fi stereo 4-hit Mitsubishi VCR, a big 32-inch Mitsubishi big screen with stereo surround sound. Get the entire home theater system for just $14.99. Plus, it's free for 14 months. Get a Christmas gift for the whole family that's free for 14 months, only at Midwest.
Action. Racing. Fighting. Sport. No matter where you want to go, the possibilities are endless. Still on forever. With Nintendo 64.
Let's go, guys. I need a play down here. Hang on, Mike.
We're working on something up here.
Try 3 wide rockets.
Well, big blister won't work. What about a quick flash? Okay, Mike, we're almost there.
Come on. Just toe split Z out. What's taking so long up there?
Okay, Mike, here we go. 3 wide, 78, Z out, right cross.
All right, all set? Let's go. Good call, guys. Good job.
This, ladies and gentlemen, is where it all began. A tag team championship matchup. Rico Suave's family against Mr. USA Tony Atlas and Koko Ware. It all broke loose.
Hey, Tony, how'd you like my carry-out service?
Did that cup of coffee get your attention? You got the coffee, now you're gonna get cream. Get in the ring, punk, because I'm gonna tear you apart as soon as you climb through them ropes.
Well, I think Nailz is really fired up for this one.
This next contest is the main event. Scheduled for 3 rounds. Introducing first, from Port Unknown, weighing in at 307 pounds, here is Nailz.
In my estimation, this guy is a bona fide nutcase. There's no other way to describe Nailz. You look at the expression on his face, you watch him in the ring, he's a complete psychopath as far as I'm concerned. Well, that is the expression of a thin, twisted, criminal mind. And he puts it all into action in one instant if he gets the opportunity. Look at him. He's gone, this guy. He's just waiting for
Here's the
Adnan to come out.
from Louisville, Virginia, weighing 280 pounds, Mr. USA, Tony Atlas.
And you talk about a man who is ready to go and roll it to bear. Look at Tony Atlas. That's the look of resolve. That is the look of intensity. And this is the man that, ladies and gentlemen, what a ferocious bloodbath. And look at that. Look at the stare down. Atlas is like a caged lion right now. Oh, he is indeed. And I'll tell you something else. He's probably the strongest man in professional wrestling today. He's a huge fellow, gigantic arm, and he's Kentucky. Gives out the treatment like he is now. Well, he better do that, and he better do it early, because you cannot give Nailz any opportunity whatsoever. The crowd with that USA chant, and Tony Atlas, right from the opening bell, has been taking it to this convict, to this madman. Well, he's going to keep up that assault, because if I'm sure Nailz will have something in reserve for him. What kind of a twisted individual, as you said, comes out and throws hot coffee on a man's back, on his neck, and now he's turning it on. Well, he had something in sight, and he had something in mind. And I think this is showing its fruition now in this bout that's taking place. Well, Tony Atlas went to Commissioner Jim Runzel. He went to President Paul Elfenstein, and he literally begged for this bout, this main event. And I guarantee you, he didn't have to do any arm twisting. I believe that Runzel and Elfenstein would just as soon Tony Atlas got into the ring and finally got rid of this thorn in the side of the AWF. And I bet he's regretting all that now, because right now he is on the edge of a tremendous walloping by this Nailz. Look at Nailz' face. Wow, that would strike absolutely anybody. And look at the strength of Nailz. Tony Atlas is no small man in his own right. There's that backbreaker, actually right to the kidney area. In for the cover, count of one. Well, he more than likely is not going to pin Tony Atlas anyway, but you can see the game plan of Nailz. Don't pin the man, hurt him. Absolutely. And that's what he's best at. Well, maybe he should have gone for the pin now, because Tony Atlas is fired up for this one as well. There's that headbutt from the ropes, and now Nailz is reeling. That was a tremendous move there by Atlas. I mean, had taken it off before that, and yet didn't do it. You're talking about results, like you did before, but look at that. Isn't that result? Well, we got a bloodfest going on here between Nailz and Tony Atlas. Oh, there's that double scoop going, and now Nailz is on the receiving end once again of that headbutt. And he's got the convict dropped to one knee, now draping him over that top rope strand. And he looks like that he's confused, and he really doesn't know where he is at the moment. His capacity for dealing out punishment, well, it seems to be somewhat blunted, but here he is again. You know, your lordship, ever since these two arrived in the American Wrestling Federation some time ago, you could see it building. They have disliked each other with intensity right from day one. And now, here in the middle of the ring this week, with the Warriors of Wrestling, it all comes to a conclusion. Well, I think in the beginning, there was hatred on the part of Nailz only. But since that time, Atlas has picked up the swing of it, and now he's in a very, very vengeful state indeed.
Well, that's the second time that I've seen Nailz pick up Tony Atlas at a one count and not go for the pin. That may come back to haunt him. Absolutely should. I think it was a bit foolish to have to do that. He could have stayed on top. Well, maybe he will now. Now that through all that time, Atlas was able to power out, and now Nailz in behind. And I'll tell you something, Lord Alfred, you've been in the ring. This is excruciating.
It really is. They got the knee in the top of your back there, and they hold your jaw and press it in down to your chest, and that comes off the wind, and it also gives you tremendous heavyweight grudge match main event here with the Warriors of Wrestling. Everybody's chanting USA for Tony Atlas, but he's not doing too well. Oh, he's rolling that time. Well, I'm certain there's not enough time to mount any kind of an offense here as round one comes to a conclusion. The referee has got to get Sgt Hernandez getting in there and separating these two, but they don't want to quit. The intensity, the feeling is just way too strong here. They have to take those additional shots. And ladies and gentlemen, one of the great young superstars here in the American Wrestling Federation, we're going to hear from him right now, sensational Steve Dodd.
You know, when you're out here in the ring every night, and you're making those road trips, and you're doing what you got to do, you're in the gym, there's one thing that makes it all worthwhile. That's all the support. I wanted to tell everybody right now, I appreciate the cards, I appreciate the letters, and I appreciate all the roses and all the pictures from all the pretty women here in the AWF.
And ladies and gentlemen, stay with us. This great main event is coming right back at you.
Buy Sega Saturn between now and the end of the year, and we'll give you 3 top-selling arcade games free. That's Virtua Cop, Daytona USA, and Virtua Fighter 2. $189 value, free.
The Psychic Solution doesn't want you to be fooled by imitators. Here, all quality psychics speak for themselves. The other networks can only promise what we deliver.
Told me about something that just happened 2 days ago, which is really, really strange.
You've done some traveling recently. I see you on a beach. You're having a great time.
I just took a trip to Nassau, and he said I'd see islands. We were just on an island. I'll definitely recommend this. This is a good time.
She asked me if I, had a miscarriage some time ago, and that's true. I was like, how did this guy know that? She convinced me. She told me something that was going to happen to me in dinner with Manny, and she was right. And I feel good about that. And I know what she's saying is real.
She saw a career change before I told her. She was right on the money, right off the bat.
He just said it. I ain't have to say nothing. He described it to the T. Can I get the number I'm on the call now when I get home?
You heard it yourself? Now try it yourself. Get your real reading from Real Psychic. Make the free call now.
Call 1-800-717-1544. Who gives you raging arcade gameplay? The most authentic sports games. And access to the internet all on your TV. Play games. Surf the net only on Sega Saturn.
Tired of heavy meals? Try Subway. Fresh baked bread, fresh meat, fresh veggies, and plenty of 6-inch subs with just 6 grams of fat or less. Subway. Big on taste, not on fat.
You know, folks who live near the Stone Mountain Carpet Mill are lucky because they can buy carpet direct with no retail markup. But what about people who live in Wichita? Announcing the opening of the newest Stone Mountain Carpet Mill outlet. Now you can buy top-quality carpet direct and save up to 70% off traditional carpet store prices, like plush carpeting at the grand opening price of just $3.88 a yard. Plus, make no payments, pay no interest for 6 months. We've moved a mountain of savings direct to you. Stone Mountain Carpet Mill Outlet, West Kellogg, just west of Tyler.
Save at Midwest today as we celebrate the grand opening of our new Amarillo Superstore at all 25 stores. Folks, you can really clean up on this one. Clean clothes and clean floors. Buy this Whirlpool Super Capacity Washer and Heavy-Duty Dryer, both loaded with features, for only $6.99. The lowest price ever for this pair. Buy this Whirlpool pair for just $6.99 and get this Eureka Vacuum Cleaner totally free. Yes, buy this Heavy-Duty Washer and Dryer pair for just $6.99 for the pair and get this Eureka Vacuum Cleaner totally free. We'll always beat any competitor's price, plus give you a lifetime lowest price guarantee. Save money now and get something free at Midwest.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. The war continues. Mr. USA Tony Atlas in the ring with Nailz. Mick Carson, Lord Alfred Hayes attempting to call this back alley brawl here. How in the world do you score this one, your lordship, if you're a judge or you're a referee?
Very difficult indeed, because this has been going back.
Wait a minute. Tony Atlas has it clamped down. Good inside of Nailz. Now drops down to one knee and just that quickly. The momentum may have changed in this one as Nailz down. As Tony Atlas takes over that second rope, pulling the boots to the back of the head. This one is absolutely all out. Be careful here. He could get disqualified, and that wouldn't be a shame because this match is really being back and forth all the time. Each man tries dominant in one place or another. And I tell you what, Nailz is making great use of that ring rope to choke Tony Atlas. Before we go any further, hello to everybody watching us on KTNX in Phoenix. You are watching a match of tremendous intensity here. You're not seeing a lot of wrestling holes, but I tell you what, it doesn't get any hotter than two giants to the ring. You're seeing a mixture of wrestling holes and addressing tactics. Both have been kicking and bruising each other. Well, I tell you what, Nailz has been in more than one street fight. He's been in fist fights in the prison yard. You're not going to pin Nailz just that quickly. You basically have to knock the man unconscious, practically kill him. That's the kind of man you're dealing with here.
He's never been in a fight so hard as this one either. Atlas has really given him everything he can. He hasn't seen him yet, and I think he's well on the way to achieving that particular success.
Well, I tell you what, when you look at Tony Atlas and you look at Nailz, you're not going to see a lot of finesse. You're not going to see those flying head scissors, those drop toe holds. You're going to see punch, kick, straight ahead, all-out warfare, and that's what we've had right from the opening bell.
And Ware uses tactics as well. And that's what Atlas is trying to do to Nailz. He's trying to dominate him through wearing down tactics. Oh, what's this?
Well, that'll knock the wind out of you. If Tony Atlas can cover him here, Jesse Hernandez, no, just the one count.
And he only just had enough strength to throw Atlas up then. I think Nailz is in a very weakened condition.
Well, I have to believe that both men are. They have taken one shot after another here. There's a back of the clothesline. And Atlas with a right hand of his own now. There's a small package. Got a toe. Oh, that was good.
Atlas indeed now lucky to be out of that one.
This action continues. The feud continues. Tony Atlas and Nailz. I'm amazed that the commissioner and President Paul Alperstein were able to keep these two apart the length of time that they have. I figured they were going to meet in a bar, in a parking lot, somewhere.
What is happening here? Right in this ring now. This is an absolute battle between these two giants.
Wait a minute now. I believe referee Jesse Hernandez has disqualified Nailz for throwing Mr. USA Tony Atlas over the top rope. What an action of fight.
Tony Atlas obviously going up the top rope. Got to get there.
Well, come on. Let's not get into that. What we have to do right now is separate these two. They've taken it outside the ring. The bell rang. This one is over. And the referee is having an impossible time. We got a mutual Koko for crying out loud.
Well, Nailz was very dissatisfied with that verdict, and I don't blame him at all. He was mad for offering and started to cover Atlas. Maybe that was the wrong tactic. Maybe not.
Well, I tell you what, you've got a scary situation on the outside of the ring right now. You've got two monsters who absolutely detest each other. Referee Jesse Hernandez, forget about it. You're not going to separate these two. He's getting shoved around.
What he's doing his best, but he's just a little fat man. Oh, he's out there out control.
And now they've gone back into the ring once again, ladies and gentlemen. A crowd going absolutely nuts here.
Well, this is not to come out and stop this. I think these gentlemen are really going to damage each other probably for life.
Well, wait a minute now. There's Commissioner Jim Brunzell in the ring. It's getting to that point. We've got officials, we've got other wrestlers, and the presence of Jim Brunzell. Hopefully, that could get some order restored here. These two are absolutely ballistic.
Well, Brunzell has the authority, but will these two men, these two monsters, these two beasts, will they listen to Brunzell? I doubt it.
Oh, wait a second. Nailz broke loose from his side of the ring. He's gone right back after Tony Atlas. He's hammering him over in the corner. Even Jim Brunzell, even the commissioner, is having no effect here.
No, he's not with all his authority. It doesn't matter if he's in the ring or not.
Well, they finally have these two separated, and maybe we can get back to some semblance of order. is getting much more after this. Well, hopefully now the crowd certainly picking up the chant of USA. USA, they absolutely love Tony Atlas. I guess they go after that victory. Well, ladies and gentlemen, stay with us. Hopefully we can keep things on an even keel for coming white fans.
Buy the powerful Sega Saturn gaming system between now and the end of the year, and we'll give you 3 of Sega Saturn's top-selling arcade games free. That's Virtua Cop, Daytona USA, and Virtua Fighter 2. $189 worth of games, absolutely free. So hurry, luck like this just won't last.
Let's go, guys. I need a play down here. Hang on, Mike.
We're working on something up here.
Try 3 wide rockets.
Stickless, it won't work. What about a quick play? Okay, Mike, we're almost there.
Come on.
Look at pro split Z out.
What's taking so long up there?
Okay, Mike, here we go. 3 wide, 78, Z out, Y cross.
All right, all set? Let's go. Good call, guys. Good job.
Who gives you raging arcade gameplay? Who gives you the most authentic sports games? Who gives you a game that lets you fly? And who gives you access to the internet on your TV? Play games, surf the net, only on Sega Saturn. Ringo!
Ice Sport, the sense of exhilaration, new from Aquavelva.
It's here, but it won't last long. Mitsubishi free for 14 months. Have a new Mitsubishi big screen in your home totally free till 1998. No interest, no accrued interest, and no payment. Totally free till 1998. This 35-inch direct view Mitsubishi big screen is loaded with features and only $12.99 and free till 1998. This giant 50-inch is Mitsubishi's most popular big screen, again loaded with the hot features that you want, just $23.99. Plus, it's free for 14 months. A Christmas gift for the whole family you don't pay for 14 months. Only at Midwest.
To promote our giant scratch and sniff sale, we've mounted a camera on Ruggles to show you how much scratch you can save when you sniff out a bargain. Go Ruggles. Ruggles has seen carpet bargains throughout the store, like the Saxony plush from DuPont, now just $12.99, and the sculptured Stain Master, just $13.99, and these Bigelow bargains, still priced at just $8.99. Oops, Ruggles, I guess it's time to go, it's time to end the commercial. Don't miss our giant scratch and sniff sale, now at the Carpet One Center.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. And what absolute situation of chaos here. Mr. USA and Tony Atlas, your lordship, what can you say? Finally, we've got these two separated. Finally, we've got a divorce. Now, I'm close to this because I want to see that look on his face as he comes out once. Look on his face as he comes out too. They're both very determined. But mostly what I would like to see is a replay of where he goes over the top rope. Now watch this very carefully. Well, he pushes it, but I, for one, believe he jumped over himself.
Well, I tell you what, it was very close indeed. Looking at it on the replay, I guess the important point to make here is that regardless of the call, these two absolutely wanted at each other after the bell had already rung, after the match was over. Clearly, this one is far from finished.
Well, I think all those wrestlers should have kept their noses out of the affairs of Atlas and Nailz.
Well, I tell you what, somebody had to do something. What a war, and right now, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to toss up the dead wrestler. He's standing by at ringside with a very disgruntled Mr. USA, Tony Atlas.
Standing with a very upset Tony Atlas. And Tony, I know you're hoping something would be settled between you and Nailz, but it was anything but. You know, Mr. Nailz, you can't wrestle by the rules. You can't wrestle like a gentleman. All I want is a rematch. Tell you what, if we could, Jim Bruntel, our commissioner, Jim, I know you're not a very happy man, but Tony wants a rematch.
Because we made this clear at the very beginning. There are going to be rules in the AWF, and they're going to be enforced. I know Tony's attitude right now, but you're going to have to abide by the rules.
I'm going to deal with you separately. I'm going to tell you right now that both of you are going to be fined, and there's both a chance that you're going to be suspended.
There wasn't that fault, Bill. There wasn't that fault. That's the razor.
Oh, wait a second now. We don't need this to happen. Here he comes again. Come on, Nailz. Come on, get this guy. Get it, Nailz. He didn't even care that the commissioner was standing there. He doesn't care about fines. He doesn't care about suspension. And here they go again. Oh, look at this. The rage of fury on the face of Nailz as he came out. He's not having it all his own way.
Well, Tony Atlas isn't going to be a punching bag for anybody. The crowd is pouring Atlas, and here come the wrestlers.
They come punching their noses in a game.
Well, they have to get involved here, for heaven's sake. Get these two separated.
Finish it, I say. Let them finish it. Well, one man completely out.
Sooner or later, there's no doubt about it, they are going to finish it. Tony Atlas looks at Nailz as he finally leaves the ringside area, and hopefully that's it for him. I don't want to see his mug again.
I do. I really would like to see him and Atlas go at it again. Come on, Nailz. Where are you?
Oh, my gosh. You know, ladies and gentlemen, you talk about utter hatred. We thought he rubbed over and over again. Just when you thought they were finally going to be separated, it broke loose again. Speaking of breaking loose, next week, what a main event. Gentlemen, Chris Adams one-on-one with Fidel Sierra.
Fidel Sierra is really on a roll at the moment.
Well, that he is. And ladies and gentlemen, we get so many cards and letters. There you see it. The American Wrestling Federation, 5410 Mariner Street, Tampa, Florida, 33609. Floor Ken Resnick, Missy Hyatt, and Lord Alfred Hayes. This is Mick Hart. So long, everybody.
You made the right choice with the American Wrestling Federation. So until next week, you're dismissed.